The Winter Palace by Philip Larkin. Most people know more as they get older. I give all that the cold shoulder. I spent my second quarter century losing what I had learned at university and refusing to take in what had happened since. Now I know none of the names in the public prints, and I'm starting to give offense by forgetting faces and swearing I've never been in certain places. It will be worth it if in the end I manage to blank out whatever it is that is doing the damage. Then there'll be nothing I know. My mind will fold into itself like fields, like snow. Dave, what'd you think of that?
Hopeful resilience in the spite of seemingly endless crushing.
Because we're getting older. You know, I'm almost 30, Dave.
Age is not what I'm.
It's cancer season. Try to fuck a sparrow. Try to fuck a sparrow this cancer season. Grab a bird out of the air. Grab it.
Parade of bullshit.
Flip, 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 flip. Dave, look at me. Flip, 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 flip. Snatch. I've been grabbed. Snatch. Oh, I've been snatched. Fuck me now. Fuck me now. But yeah, Dave, what do you think of that story? Dave.
First and foremost, we have the New York Times crossword.
That's the point.
Today it's about 72 crosses and 66 downs.
You okay? Okay.
71 across going to be Bossa.
Okay, you didn't like that one. A boy can take a hint, Dave.
You know, I don't have to like all of them.
No, I mean, you like most of them is the fun part.
You know, you're not necessarily interested in things like that.
You're on the line with Bloodfeast.
Oh, hey, hi there. I'm just a regular watcher of no particular taste or value, but I am sitting with an absolutely sexy MBA in fine writing, poetry, and literature, and she was incredibly impressed with the what's his name? Philip Larkin. She's like, I Googled at you. So, carry on. Have a good show.
Did she think I read it well?
You think you read it well? She's like, yeah. And she's like, poet snaps and shit.
Whoa.
Yep. All right. Carry on.
Okay, see you, Carrie Ann.
Carry on.
That was awesome, Dave.
Who was that, man?
Somebody cool, man.
Someone probably lives in New York City.
I had an idea, Dave. If I ever bring an evil rat wizard into my Dungeons & Dragons campaign, I was already thinking of bringing in a rat wizard named Catlin, which is kind of funny because you'd think
That's
Ratlin.
funny to think about.
Because I like little rat people. I've been seeing them a lot in this other game. They've been seeing evil little rat people.
Any classic vinyl record, what's that going to be, an album?
But what if there's an evil one? I could get Ratman to play the evil one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder, 20 across. Sloth, for example.
Guest appearance from Ratman.
Sin.
Guest appearance from Ratman as the evil rat wizard.
You're on the line with Bloodfeast. Who is this?
Yeah, it's CW.
No.
How you doing, Dave?
Good. How are you?
The big goal today, the big goal of the project of the crossword puzzle is actually an idea Rebecca had in a fever dream. She said, who could tell the difference between the taste of a Pepsi and a cola and blah, 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 blah. And I said, shut up, Rebecca.
It's not that hard. It's actually pretty easy.
Well, today we're going to test that, Dave. Your favorite is Coca-Cola, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Later on, we're going to have
my
Lenny
least favorite is Pepsi.
The rules. You've done this before.
My
you
medium
think store
favorite
brand?
is store brand.
You think better?
Specifically Publix. Okay? Now.
But we're going to compare them all. If Dave, if you're caught in...
Now.
If you're caught in...
I will get 100% correct. Now.
But if you weren't, would you adjust?
I have not eaten or drinking anything today in preparation of this. Now. This entire room smells like fried foods for some reason. Now. That may skew results. Now. I will not fail.
But what if you do fail? Will you change what you drink as your favorite product? That's the question.
Listen, I drink Pepsi when it's the only thing available. Let's say Taco Bell. Now, some Taco Bells have the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine, which I think is bullshit. I think the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine is a blasphemy. Of everything that Coca-Cola stands for. If you go on
How's that a blasphemy of everything?
Because here's the thing: go on the fucking Coca-Cola tour. All right, number one, the Coca-Cola tour. It is the epitome of capitalistic bullshit, exploitation of commerce and emotion.
So then that must be what they stand for by making a machine.
No, Max, that's not what they stand for. Here's what they stand for. They stand for the original Coca-Cola Classic formula that is protected behind a vault that no one knows the ingredients of. That's not even where it is. It's in a vault.
It's not in that vault,
It's
though.
in a vault.
Somewhere else.
The actual recipe is in a vault. Now. The freestyle machines, they fuck with the formula, okay?
How do they fuck with the formula? It's the same fucking syrup.
It's the same syrup, Max, but every single little bit of syrup meddles in that little tube and then taints the flavor of your Coca-Cola. You cannot get regular plain Coca-Cola Classic at a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine.
You snatch the sparrow and you make it drink the Coca-Cola. And you make it drink the Coca-Cola. You make it drink it.
Now.
Well, that's why I always get, you know what I get? Is the diet cream soda.
I get 12-ounce cans.
Or the
That's
vanilla
my
root beer.
favorite.
Now.
The 12-ounce cans, Liza VP, Taco Bell in Atlanta has a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. The one on Spring Street.
63 down is bra.
63 down is bra. Thank you for that. I'm sorry, I'm not lying. It's over there. It's the Georgia
I've been there,
Tech.
Liza. You can't just say Taco Bell would never
There's
have a
no
Google.
way.
Fuck you, Liza VP. Have you stepped in this Taco Bell?
There's no way.
I'd say there's no way your mom would kiss with more tongue than she does me, but then I saw her kiss another guy with more tongue than she kisses me with.
Who
that
is it?
tongue.
Hi.
Joe's brought by a weird friend.
Hi. What's that? He works with ice cream? Oh, wow. I love blizzards. We have a Dairy Queen rep here in the building. Thank you.
From disgraced company Blizzard.
What do they do?
They do World of Warcraft.
Oh, yeah. I went to BlizzCon.
You did?
Yeah, just to get laid.
Who'd you fuck?
It didn't
Night
work.
Elf?
It didn't work.
You know, I like girls who play Night Elves, you know, because they're sluts. That's the stupidest thing I've ever
Nice,
said.
Max.
Night Elf.
That's very funny.
My cousin
Cat the
dated a
Swift's is
girl he
30
met on
down.
World of Warcraft.
30 down is going to be less than.
He dated a girl he met on World of Warcraft. And you know what? That's great, dude. World of Warcraft was great. I wish I could have gotten more into it like my cousin did.
Yeah, I never played World of Warcraft. They do what?
StarCraft?
Overwatch, right?
Yes. And you
Now,
love
Overwatch, I
Overwatch.
do love. I love to drink Coca-Colas while I'm playing the
Dave,
Overwatch.
I can't. If you're wrong, if you get the order,
I'm not going to be wrong.
But if you are,
But
in
if
a-
I am,
in
yeah,
a mystical
say,
hypothetical,
Hey, wax philosophical.
not even philosophy.
It's if you're doing philosophical,
If
do
Pepsi
it.
wins on top, will you
If
drink Pepsi instead?
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
No, I believe you're actually
I
probably going to
know.
get it right.
Well, thank
but
you.
If you were like in this blind test,
Will I completely just
change what you
move?
drink?
You know, I live in a neighborhood. Everybody.
Okay. Now we know he lives
All
in
right.
a neighborhood.
I live
Thank
in a
you.
neighborhood in Atlanta
Now.
called Candler Park.
Okay.
Everybody out there, Google Asa Candler.
Or
Okay.
why don't you guys just Google the
No,
job
just
title?
Google
candle
Asa
maker?
Candler, and you will see I have been drawn via Coca-Cola to a neighborhood founded by the Coca-Cola founders in Atlanta, Candler Park. Now, I don't live in Pepsi Village, okay? I don't live in Publix Shantytown. I live in Candler Park, Atlanta, because of the Asa Candler and all the other Candler people.
Dave, now you're not going to purposefully get it wrong
Just for drama?
just for like fake drama, right?
No, I wouldn't. I have too much pride to get things wrong on
Well,
purpose.
Pride Month's over, Dave.
already.
My HOA keeps changing websites to pay.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like the third time it's
Are
happened.
you afraid you're being scammed?
Well, I mean, they haven't. Whenever I'm late, they never send me an email.
I know. You know what? I was paying $10 less than I thought I should be paying. And
Did you have like a bunch of accrued, like you owe
well,
another
no,
100?
I got 2 late fees because I paid $10 less. They never let me know. But 3 months later, I went on the website just to look, and it's like, oh, you have these late fees.
Oh, I haven't even gotten late fees. Anytime I've been late, no late fees.
Really? Oh, I got late fees. I was like, this is friggin' bullshit.
And what do they even do, huh?
They charge me like more money, but now, I paid them. I just paid off my credit card bill.
Really?
Yeah.
How much money do you have in the bank right now, Dave?
In the bank?
Mm-hmm.
I have.
And you
I
have
have-
to tell a lie.
Oh, I have to tell a lie.
Look how cool that looks.
All right. I have $75.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a lie?
In my checking account.
What, do you have a savings account?
Yeah.
How much is in the savings account?
60,000.
60,000 is in the.
Mike Sexy says homeowners associations are a scam. Mike, I live in a townhouse. The homeowners association includes payment for garbage, water, and landscaping.
Yeah, my guys, they put flags up all around my house. I'm not even kidding. That's part of the HOA fees. These guys who put fucking flags around.
It's having an HOA.
For every season, like almost once a month, new flag. Here's the bunny flag. It's cancer season, so they've got an image of a man fucking
I
a
don't mind
sparrow.
having an HOA because the HOA takes care of things that I wouldn't take care of if I owned a standalone home.
Like his wife.
Science Burritos throws in a couple
Sorry,
answers.
Dave, did that piss
62
you off?
chap. Listen, doesn't piss me off, but it's your fucking coworker. I think that's.
Yeah, she invited me to her July 4th party. Are you going?
I wasn't invited.
Well,
48 down to Science
Lenny and
Burrito
Boston
says
are going.
Mingles.
Lenny and Boston are going.
Sure. I'll come downstairs every now and then.
Yeah, but stay upstairs mostly.
44 down, Gyro. Or maybe Gyro. I don't know the context.
In about 10 minutes, I'm going to go out and make my tastes and take my notes. Dave will take it. Oh, Dave, or do you want to go first?
I don't give a shit. I'm going to get him right either way. Cat the Swift says 62 across.
I'll go first then.
Jean Belushi.
Oh, John Belushi.
Jean Belushi. Who's Wet Pubes? When we thought Wet Pubes was Stony Baloney, but it's not.
No, Wet Pubes is Lenny.
Really?
Yeah, the intern Lenny goes by Wet Pubes in chat.
Wet Pubes says Dave probably has like 450,000 from Ji-Young's parents. Good
Science
one.
Burrito says, I'm so bored. Please talk about something else. What the fuck, Science Burritos? That's uncharacteristically blunt and rude.
I think just often blunt and rude.
Well, you don't like her as much as I like her. Because she went to Dragon Con with me. She's my she's my dragon princess.
Banning Science Burritos would be on my list of things.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
go ahead and ban her then, Dave.
Just sort of like really rude, kind of rude, problematic things often.
Like what?
Saying, speculating about my sex life, kind of more or less, and my wife, more or less, just bullying us.
Yeah, my wife.
Way to
I've
fucking
been
just interject, dude. Dave was finishing a sentence.
It was pretty fun. It was a funny.
You liked it?
Yeah, Brad,
Okay.
I like that.
Continue then.
Sorry, continue, Dave.
No, you're
Okay, I'll continue.
you got the floor.
I'll continue right
Oh.
now.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Yeah,
Bradley, should
yeah,
I
go
go
ahead.
first? Okay. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
you go
about scamming Bradley
I'm
out
hearing
of his
Rita
money.
Hayworth is not the correct answer because people are saying, what is the answer? People are saying 11 down, Liza Minnelli.
Hey, you're on the line with Bloodfeast.
Hey, you guys fucked up.
What happened?
On the crossword.
Can you talk like you're not afraid of a car that's going to run over you?
Hey.
on the crossword on 11 across? No. On the blank fleeing.
Yeah.
I think it's a law.
Law.
Cause 11 down is definitely Liza Minnelli, and so I think that's like the only thing that would make sense.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to change that because you put in the effort to make this real.
That's actually the only reason I ever call in is to correct things. So I'm glad
Nice.
I have
Well, why don't you correct yourself?
I appreciate that.
Hey, you're on the line with Bloodfeast.
Hi.
Who is this?
Dave, I'm sorry.
Listen, who is this?
It's,
Is this CW?
no, it's not.
Okay.
It's Science Burritos.
Oh, Science Burrito. What, are you going to call in and harass me again?
No, I was calling to apologize. I'm sorry if
What are you
I
calling in to say
got bored about
HOA
your
talk is
homeowners.
boring?
Yeah, I just don't get it.
What
Well,
don't you
someday
get?
when you're a homeowner, you might get it.
I don't think I'll be a homeowner.
You never know.
Why are you pouring a glass? Is that spoiling it? What Science Burrito?
Why are you growling?
No, it's just like it's such fancy ritzy talk, I feel. I don't know.
It is.
It's not that fancy.
It is. I have. Look, my
It's
house was
fancy.
very pricey, and I bought it in Candler Park, which is the home of Asa Candler.
I see. This is more stuff that's over my head.
Well, that's why I'm letting you know. Asa Candler, of course, the founder of Coca-Cola,
Not related to Asa Akira. Who I
founded,
think goes by
Okay.
Asa.
founded a park in the eastern side of Atlanta. It's a lot of bungalows. Along Ponce de Leon Avenue and Druid Hills, there's some mansions. You could actually find Asa Candler's mansion a little bit before the Decatur area.
Science Burrito, she's so bored of this. You could tell her, oh, I paid for dinner the other night. And she'd be like, oh, my God, lame. Real people eat crumbs off of the dead mice in their backyard. Not relatable.
No. Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's a fancy episode, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
good luck digging out of your rent hole.
I do, you know, listen, you have a point. Maybe
Wait,
this
did you
is
get-
sort
did
of
you
like
get-
we're
did
upper
you
we're
get
upper middle
34
class.
down is Aaron.
I grew up working class. I kind of
And
dug my way out of
62
that
down
hole
is
and left
Jab.
everyone else in the
Dave,
dust.
are you listening for the answers? 'Cause
I'm,
some of these
now
people
upper
on the
middle
chat room have
class.
answers.
I'm
Maybe
also
even
sorry that I said
maybe even
that
upper class. You call me a little bit of a
offended
Gatsby.
you in regards
Don't
to
listen to
that
Dave.
name.
He's a fool.
But
Is anyone
anyway,
going to do anything?
I'm sorry.
We're
What's
just going to listen.
I'm sorry. What's that?
Is anyone going to do anything, or are we just going to listen to Dave talk about material possession?
Shit.
What is the material possession here? My townhome?
Yes, your house, how expensive it is.
I never said how expensive my house is.
but it's a house.
It's a townhome.
I don't know.
You
It's
just said
so
you
fancy.
live in an expensive neighborhood.
I guarantee you.
I just heard you say it was an expensive purchase.
I guarantee you, Sage, I make more than your dad does.
You probably see. Look at this. You
What
probably
the fuck
do.
is wrong with you, Dave? The people watch our show, and now you're laughing. I used to make jokes on Bloodfeast, if people know. Like, I was joking about poor people. The rich don't need hands. Hands are for poor people. If you have hands, that means you do manual labor. Cut off your hands to show off how you're rich. Poor people suck. Poor people deserve to be stuck in the rent hole, dig their way out of the rent hole. I love spitting on poor
Let's see.
people. But Dave is the one who lives this lifestyle and
Sage,
is really shitty about it. I just got to say.
I may end
Dave's
up
really shitty
buying
about
your
it.
house,
Dave is really shitty
and then
about it.
I'll be your landlord.
What?
Dave's
what
a
has happened
mogul.
This episode.
Sage, I'm considering becoming your landlord.
Dave's a mogul.
Would you?
What has happened to this episode? I haven't seen anyone.
Do you ever cut the grass?
I've seen to have seen. Yes.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Hey, I called to call in that, correct Nicole, who called in a wrong answer
Yes.
before when
What-
she called in.
What was the answer that
It's lamb or LAM, but
not
more importantly,
okay?
13 down is mopeds.
Oh.
I was wondering what it would be.
Ring a ding a
Waited
ding
2
ding
hours
ding.
for
Max
something to be
Max is
alive.
always saying I'd have a
get
good time,
this
but there's
bullshit.
I wish there were mo pedos here.
I never said that out
You said
loud.
that.
and
Max said
I
that.
neve said that out loud.
Max said that.
Yeah.
That was a Max style joke.
Mo pedos. Wee, 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 wee.
32 down. Project Jonathan and Astronauticus, kind of synchronicity here. They both say otherwise. Max, why don't you go do something? The people
Fuck
are yearning.
you, Dave.
Listen, this is
I'm gonna go take my test.
merely a critique of the people, and I don't want this to just be me talking about, whatever, my iPad Pro.
Okay. Well, it's time for me to go test A, B, and C. Lenny, where are the notepads?
So you guys know the answers here. Is there any way that he could cheat? No. Is it all in your head?
Dave? Dave,
It's
I'll
in a-
take the back glasses.
What's that? It's in a video? Ah.
So make sure we show that video.
Where is that video? On your phone?
This is my notepad. I'm going to start with, zoom out this camera shot a little bit. The one that we're seeing, zoom it out a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll switch. I can't pull my... Here,
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm going to worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Pull up my pants.
Okay. Coming over here.
Dave, which one should I try first? A? Dave, you fucked it up. Dave, you fucked it up. Dave,
Yeah.
you fucked it up.
I didn't fuck anything up. This is great. So you're tasting A.
A.
Okay. How is that?
Tastes like a cola. I'm going to write down A, tastes like cola.
No, hey. Ugh. You got to write down more than tastes like cola.
Well, let me taste the other ones first.
Don't just write down tastes like cola, because that doesn't explain anything. That's not the point of this exercise. You have to write which soda.
I don't know yet. I need to taste
Why
them
don't
all.
you know? Do you not?
Because I need to taste them all, fuckhead.
Don't call me fuckhead. That's not what you get paid to do.
B has more caramel notes.
Hey. Okay.
B has more caramel notes.
Well, what brand is it?
I don't know yet. I think A was more acidic.
Hasidic? What is Hasidic?
Jewish. Orthodox. Orthopedy. You like that shot, girls? Boys? Everything in between? That's the mouth of a champion. I'll eat your mother's biscuits. C.
Oh, wow.
C tastes the most like Coca-Cola candies. You know what I mean?
So it's not real Coke. You're saying artificial Coke?
I think I'm going to guess A is Coca-Cola. Maybe C is Pepsi, and the middle is Publix. But because you like Publix more, I could see my Pepsi and Publix being wrong.
So you're saying that's artificial Coke?
Well, I feel like C is closer to A than B is to A. And if you like A the most, in my theory,
Hey!
I think this could be, I'm going to switch it. What was the,
So you're drinking the front row?
I drank the back row.
You drank the back row. You're drinking your front.
I think that's Coke.
My back. Man,
I think
Max,
that's Pepsi.
You should see the chat. The chat's all like, Max has no idea what's what. He's so confused. How this kid doesn't look like he's got Coke in his mustache. They're all like insulting you and stuff.
Well, you know what? I can deal with it because I'm an adult, okay? I'm almost 30. It's no more time for Max to be pussyfooting around being a coward, you know? I'm strong. I got big dick, big dreams, genius. That's what my mother told me in an SMS. It stands for sent to Maxime Simonet. I think I might like the C the most, I think. It's hard to tell. I feel like I'd be satisfied with any one of them. Cut to camera 10, please. Cut to camera 10. Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Here, grab the sparrow. Dave,
Yeah.
these are my thoughts.
They may be right, they may be wrong.
I'm going to keep them in a safe place. Roll it up like a little tube.
Coca-Cola and Pepsi, that's all there is to it.
Well, also the other one.
A lot of dumbasses in the chat saying Pepsi is better than Coke.
Dave, cut to camera 10. This is funny. This is a good visual, Dave. Cut to camera 10. This is for comedy.
I didn't know you recycled.
I'll use it to wipe my butt later.
Okay, you heard it here first, people.
You going now?
Yeah, I'll go do it.
Dave's going now. Dave's going now. It's cancer season. Fuck a sparrow.
Okay, so these are the ones that Max drank out of. I'm just gonna put these off to the side. Don't like those. Okay, so thanks everyone for being here. I think it's cool that we have this opportunity to do this together. I'm very thirsty. I haven't drank anything today. My mouth is very dry. So let bygones be bygones, and I will begin right here with my right-hand man.
Which one was that one? A?
This is A. All right.
Do you? Okay, you're not going to say yet?
I'm not going to say anything yet.
Interesting.
Okay, I know that one. Okay, I'm just going to write them down.
Whoa. Dave, do you want to keep yours secret until the end? Because I think you know more than me and
Sure.
better than me. Whoa. This is so cool. This is cooler than what I thought. This is
All right. And
Now do what I did. Put it in your fly.
oh, hold on.
Whoa, that woody. I call that woody, guys. It's for white booty.
Okay. Okay, watch. Okay, watch this.
Are you gonna push it out?
Yeah.
Are you pushing it
It's
out?
actively coming out.
What the fuck? That's disgusting. The interns have to film that, dude. Come on, stop.
It's
Dave! Dave, you gotta stop, Dave! Dave!
all right. Cheers. Oh, well, I won't take them. All right, I'm just gonna
What
mix
if I mixed up Coke and store-bought? Look at that woody.
Okay. I'm taking one
You know
of
what the
these.
weirdest part of the butt is when you've got a little fat on your butt? Is the little bit on the bottom. You guys know what I mean? The bottom of the butt, there's that little part. Doctor Who says, I'm trying to get Cassandra Caw and Richard Cadre on Desperate Losers. Doctor Who, are you the fucking talent booker? Relax.
What's that?
Doctor Who's like, I'm trying to get Cassandra Caw and Richard Kadri on Desperate Losers. He's not fucking Mara Davis. Just relax.
Quickly, I would just like to address X25 Killa that says, "Hooah, Dave's jeans are black. They're actually a very deep blue, believe it or not."
Yeah, I know.
Humanity says, "I saw Juju in an Elks Lodge. It wasn't great. Juju sucks. No offense to Juju."
Well, that sounds pretty offensive to Juju.
I know people like Juju, but God, I just can't take
What
it.
don't you like about? Well, I mean, you.
It's like J music.
Oh wow.
I'm 100% confident on it's a different. There's different sweetness levels, and maybe that's why I like Coke so much. I think after this we should look at sugar per serving.
I bet it's similar. I bet it's something.
I'm gonna go
else.
check that out.
I think it's a question of acidity. Honestly, I think it's definitely a question of acidity.
I'm not going to announce my finding, but I'm just curious about sugar
What's up, babe?
Hey, if you wouldn't mind finishing the thought from earlier, you said you were going to scam me.
What?
You said you were going to scam me. Is there more to that?
What, Brad?
Just a setup, no punchline?
What are you talking
Set
about?
up? What?
Earlier you said I need to go first. I'm going to scam you, and then that's all you said.
Yeah? What?
Are you going to scam me or what?
Nobody's going to spam you.
No,
Did they have similar sugar levels, Dave?
You going to 3-card Monty me?
No, it was, well...
Yes, they did. It's all acidity.
Pepsi has the most sugar levels by 1 gram.
Well,
Yeah, that's not much.
Yeah, I actually have an interesting thought on these.
Well, let me say
on the
something
taste
first,
of-
Bradley.
Yeah.
I'm going to scam you. I'm going to take all your money through this bet. You ever been scammed, Dave?
Not that I know of.
Maybe there's a catfish along its way for you.
Yeah, I've scammed myself, really.
Hey, you're on the line with Bloodfeast.
35 minutes into this episode. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, you're on the line with Bloodfeast. What's up?
Science Burrito says 40 down is going to be arced.
I just got scammed.
Yeah, I know, it was a scam. 47 across. Regularness is normalcy.
No, that can't be true.
Is true.
Let's look at this. 1 down. It's stuffed with dough. Money bags. Money bags.
Gnome Child asks, Dave, how do you deal with boners? Could you be more specific in your question? I don't
Yeah,
want to.
why is that specifically a Dave question? Is it because you wear very tight
Well,
pants?
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Dave, it's because you wear very tight pants.
Gnome Child, I did not.
Dave wears
block you.
very tight pants. The rest of us wear
I do
loose
not.
pants
I do
just
not
in case
wear
we
very,
get boners.
I do not wear very tight pants.
If we get boners, we don't
I
have
do not.
problems.
I
Dave
wear-
has a problem because of his very tight
I do not have
pants.
very tight pants. I have normal tight pants.
Dave very tight
I-
pants. Dave's got
Why- I don't-
very tight pants. Very tight pants,
don't-
Dave.
I wish you wouldn't do baby voice while talking about my tight pants. 38 down is going to be C note. I got to say, this Coca-Cola that I'm drinking in my glass, oh, shoot. I shouldn't show
Don't
what
show it.
letter.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
looking
know.
yet. Because I don't know. God, if you're wrong, it'll be hilarious.
It would be. I hope these guys aren't going to fucking frame me. Are they going to scam me? They're going to be like, oh, no, Dave, you were wrong. Because I know, listen, I drink a Coke a day. That's why I have the worst teeth in all of streams.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the worst teeth mean?
They're falling out.
Sometimes you guys know I'm mainline Cialis. I get a subscription from Hims. And when I get Bobo at work time, I stick it down my left leg. And I grab my little spoon that I have at my desk. And I slap it like you were doing earlier. I slap it and I say, it's not soup time. And that usually sends the right message. But then if someone comes in my office and I'm Bobo slapping soup time, I say, uh-oh. And then sometimes I accidentally say, soup time. And And that's not something you should say when you're saying no sleep.
Mitsubishi Mirage, Iowa, is still asking me about cars, and I appreciate that character. They're not all. There were 3 definite, completely different flavors. Which, honestly, it was. I've never done this Coca-Cola Pepsi challenge, and definitely having the cheaper grocery store brand soda. Comparing that to the other 2 directly,
Yeah.
you could immediately kind of taste the bullshit.
Well, Dave, I don't know.
Taste the
The
bullshit.
bullshit's subjective because I might have been completely wrong.
Taste the bullshit.
I might have been
Public
completely
soda.
wrong. Rat Hand says, got to go. This is boring. Well, that's great.
She just busted shit. When in New York, she's like, I bust your balls, but I love the shows.
Really?
And I'm like, I know.
Yeah, well, bust
I
yourself
know
out
that.
of a window on the 7th story
Hey,
of a building.
hey,
and see what
hey,
happens.
hey,
Okay,
hey,
I
hey.
didn't mean that. I didn't mean. If you do that, wear a parachute.
It's like, I know. You spend enough time busting the balls.
Lenny's taking her notes. The boner goes down the pants. I say, no, soup time. It's not soup time. Sometimes I say snoop time. So soup time comes back. Soup time comes back sometimes.
I gotta say,
Yeah?
I like Coca-Cola the best out of a 12-ounce can. So sue me.
We're going to find out in 10 minutes the results of Dave's guess, and then Lenny will make her big announcement. And she's doing it on paper, I think.
Did you
I think
announce,
she's
you
going to
announced
reveal it on
yours?
paper.
What did you say?
I said,
don't remember.
I think it was
Do you have
from
where's your,
A to
where's your
C.
paper?
I
Where's your
think it
boner
was
paper?
Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Publix. I think that's what I said. But don't tell me what you said. I could see A and C being switched. They felt the most similar, so I assumed maybe. I mean, they were
Do you
different.
smoke?
No.
Because sometimes people who smoke have piss poor taste
No,
buds.
I've got good taste buds. I could
don't know.
taste differences. It was just hard for me to
I got
qualify those differences.
completely different. Completely different.
Well, I don't. That's great.
Like, I think that's an interesting thing because
I don't.
that creates the conflict here. I got completely different. Do you believe that? Totally crazy.
I believe it. I believe it. I could see my.
You must smoke.
No, I could see my taste buds being off.
You must
Not
smoke.
off, but I could see I don't have it. Remember, I normally eat it with a. What is that? Are we allowed to show that? The secrets are in a crown.
The secrets are in a crown. That looks like a sailboat. Wow, how'd you make that? That's remarkable. If I worked at a restaurant, I'd wear that. But I don't. I work on a crossword show.
So, yeah. See, here's my thought: was I feel like B tasted the least like what I'm used to, which is why I thought it's got to be Pepsi. That was my thought. I'm less sure about A and C. C tasted more like Coca-Cola candies, so it almost felt like it was trying to be Coca-Cola. I feel like that was my logic. I don't know.
I will say,
I drink the cherry flavored stuff a lot. You know that.
yeah, you drink that cherry.
And I drink Diet
I'm
way
surprised that
more.
you drink that cherry flavored shit so much.
I like that. I like artificial cherry
I
flavor.
don't know. That's like, it's out of style. That's kind of out of style now.
Well, it doesn't. I'm not drinking things to be in style.
Well, what about that? Oh fuck! You were always drinking Sazeracs
Yeah, I like that.
because you're trying to be in style.
No, that wasn't because I was trying to be in style. It's because my stepdad's from New Orleans and he touches me with like a lot of things to, like emotionally, he gives me a lot of great ideas. He
I like
raised me in a way.
Dark and Stormies. When we were drinking Dark and Stormies with Christy Caracas, I was like, I could drink these all the time.
Yeah, because you love the flavor of ginger.
I thought that was very good. The way it was icy and stuff.
Yeah. I told you that I like those too, though. So maybe you're just trying to be in style like me. And Dark and Stormies are they always?
I don't know. That was the first time I ever had one. I'm a beer guy.
Yeah.
I went to George's last night, got some ice cold Yingling.
Really? Why didn't you invite me this time?
Because I just went. I wasn't even sure if I was going until I drove by it, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna stop here and get some chicken wings.
Don't spoil it yet.
Hey, what is that? And the winner is.
Don't be so stupid.
What do you mean?
What are you being so stupid for?
Wow.
What are you being so stupid for?
I should have never shoved that paper into my pants.
Yeah.
Oh, it's itching now.
Well, Lenny and Boston put their bugs on
I
it.
got paper cuts all over my friggin' wiener when I did
Your
that.
wingy?
24 down, Oberdada.
On the
This is
wingy?
going to be a side.
Is it on the wingy? You put it on the wingy? Woo, boy. Woo. I'm so excited to find out what happens.
Why do you think Mike Pence turned around abruptly today? What happened?
I think he found out something behind him and he had to
I
investigate.
know this isn't a political show, but do you think it's going to be something scandalous?
Yeah. Do you think it's like a wedgie he had and he wanted to show
I
everyone?
don't know. I wonder. Satellite signals coming from Habanero Nuts says it's going to be feeds. Feeds.
Can you stop that, Boston? That's rude. Just don't do that, man. That's weird because it's Dave's face.
What's my face? What are you doing to my face?
Narpa Slump has a good idea. Tomorrow we're going to do a root beer taste test to celebrate the 4th of July. I think that's a great idea.
A root beer taste test. I'm not as confident.
I have no idea. I'm not going to know.
I
will be able to
say
find a favorite, maybe. But Dave, in this 3,
I do enjoy root beer.
the different notes were so just different
Blatant.
enough, but not too different. They all tasted different.
They were
I couldn't
blatant.
tell which one I liked more. It just tasted like different
I could
versions
tell
of
you
cola.
which one I liked the most.
Well, that's good, Dave. That's you. I'm talking about me.
Yeah, but I'm talking about you.
Okay, talk about me more.
You couldn't tell which
Fuck
flavor you
you!
liked the most.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what my problem in life is, okay? I don't know which intern's my favorite. I don't know who I'm going to marry. My mom told me I should marry AOC. She sent me an email.
Oh, really?
She sent me an email, said, "Will you marry her?" Smiley face. AOC getting interviewed on Stephen Colbert is the video.
Wow.
And I
I
had to
had
say,
no
I
idea.
probably won't marry her, Mom. I don't know her. I don't know if we'd get along. Say it in front of Sally. She's like, she'd kill you. I'm like, what?
She'd
She'd
kill you.
me?
Yeah, she would.
Why?
She would destroy you.
What does that mean?
Think about it.
Oh, like dominate?
No, Max!
Oh, what do you mean?
She's a Pepsi head.
What? What if it turns out I'm a Pepsi head after tonight? Does that mean she and I are like star-crossed
Yeah, I think so.
political lovers? Wow. The only thing I
So
said to
did
my
you have a
mom
favorite
is,
of these three, my
I
man?
told my mom.
Did you have a favorite of these three, my
I
man?
think I liked C the most.
That's interesting.
Maybe. I don't know. They weren't cold. You know,
They
so
weren't
like some-
cold. That does change it. The fact that they weren't cold was a little disorienting because I like my Coca-Cola nice and cold. I do. I like a lot of my drinks cold, but I like my coffee hot. Okay?
Yeah.
And when I have an iced coffee, I drink it too fast, and it makes me feel anxious. Okay? So I don't want any iced
I don't
coffee.
think I should marry a senator who I don't know. I don't think my mom...
I think you should, though.
She reduces all women to things I should marry. She points at
She's
one.
just
You're
looking
gonna marry
out
that
for
one?
you.
You're going to marry
She's
that
just-
one?
She's
You're going to give me a kid?
She collects men like she wants you to collect women.
She sends me pictures of Amy Schumer says, when you knocking that up, Papa? When you knocking up this celeb? I'm like, dude, Mom, fucking cool it. Right, Lenny?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your mom tell you to marry, Lenny? Wow, the group noctil, she said.
Who? Wait, hold on. Who is that? Who? Oh wait, I don't have those.
Group
I
noctil?
don't have those mics out. Oh, there. Shit.
The Jonas Brothers?
All three Jonas Brothers, I heard.
I'm sorry.
But I wonder why Mike Pence turned around abruptly.
Is this what's your theory?
I don't have a theory. I just wonder what happened on that plane. Maybe he had to go. Maybe he forgot something.
Should I marry my mom, like chat says?
Uh,
I'm completely prepared to be absolutely wrong, Dave. By the way, I'm preempting the fact
I know.
that
Well,
I
you
might be
should be.
absolutely wrong.
I hope you're prepared for that. I would hope so.
But maybe it means in a philosophical way. I'm more open to just experiencing the moment instead of Dave having so much knowledge of cola.
I do. You know, I
It's
definitely.
like it hurts you.
I know,
Whereas
I have far
I'm just
more.
going with the flow.
I have far more experience with Coca-Cola than I do most things. Like anything, really. I probably have consumed more Coca-Cola than any other fluid in my life.
Okay, Vicente says something very depressing. I wanted to marry someone cool, but they aren't interested.
25 down, Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart.
Who do you think has had the most diarrhea in the White House of all time?
Probably.
You can't say Bill Clinton's dog.
Didn't Garfield die there?
So I think that's diarrhea Garfield.
Yeah.
Could be diarrhea Garfield. Diarrhea Garfield.
He died, and then he had, like, he shat all over the Oval Office.
Hey, you're on the line with Bloodfeast.
Hey, 34 down is Aaron. I told Dave that last time, but I don't think he was listening to me.
No, I think he was going off on one of his bullshit tirades that he does.
I don't go off on bullshit tirades, and thank you for your answer. I'm sorry that I missed it.
That's okay. We all do sometimes. You're welcome. Goodbye.
See ya. One across, starting players. A team, right? Making one down, it's stuffed with dough.
Arm.
All, that doesn't make sense, but maybe it's right.
14 across, crown for Miss America.
Oh,
It's gonna be a
ATM
tear.
is stuffed with dough.
Stuff with money. Nice.
Habanero Nuts has a weird fantasy. Max should marry a K-pop girl band member, Eves. Well, I don't know who that is, but looks like it's happening. I feel like we wouldn't have a lot to talk about, because aren't they carefully groomed by a music industry in another country?
I don't know. But that doesn't mean you would have a lot to talk about.
Well, I mean, Matt Harrigan did make me who I am and raised me from childhood, from teenagehood, to make me into a comedy icon. Max seems to be a very famous comedy icon. Very famous.
On what website?
On ComedyCentral.com, like you would say.
Do the wrong thing. What, air?
What?
I err on the side of caution.
I thought that was a chat username. Do the wrong thing. Now, Dave, your announcement.
49 down, Isles. We're doing it right. Let's finish the puzzle first.
Okay.
And 50 down, Cavs and Mavs, for example, NBA.
Dave, you want to hear a hot political take I read in chat?
What is the answer?
Nicole Nacho says, Donald Trump can't even digest the truth. He probably only poops liquid. Woo, boy.
Can you imagine?
That's
Just like,
wild. That's a
wow.
harsh burn, man.
SST, that's an answer coming from Weird Amy. Weird Amy, is it Weird Amy just Amy, or like there's a guy named
No, it's
Derek
the
or
weird
something?
Amy.
I don't know. I just don't know him.
You don't know much.
I
Except
don't
for the
know
flavor
much,
of Coca-Cola.
but I know I love you. Not you, but
Call me General So, apparently. I'm excited for this. We're about to get a reveal from Dave first.
this is kind of the pinnacle of today's episode, so I hope everyone's
is-
going to enjoy it.
I'm excited to be wrong, you know? I know I'm going to be mocked no matter what, and it's something I kind of got used to from being just, I'm the weirdo that's easy to make fun of.
You
All
revealed
these
yours.
fuckers at home who sit around all day. And they just make fun of me. Oh, Max is going to marry a bucket full of loose change.
All right. If we want to, so Max, you said again. Reiterate what you said.
I think I said A was Coca-Cola,
A was
B was
Coke-
Pepsi, C was Mount Shasta or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Oh my God!
We had the same one.
We
dude.
had the same same guesses, Dave.
I said.
Dave, you were fucking with
I
me,
was
Dave.
fucking with you.
Men with the same guesses.
I was fucking with you.
Men with the same guesses. Yes.
When I said that, I had different ones I was fucking
You were
with you.
fucking me. So good
I just
you were
wanted to
fucking
tell
me
you.
on
I just
that
wanted
one.
to, create
Build
the
up
drama. But
it was good.
now,
but
this is what I
right?
say. A
Okay.
is Coca-Cola.
Okay.
B is Pepsi. You know B is Pepsi because it's so sweet. Pepsi is just so overwhelming.
What did I say in my note? Wait, I gotta.
You said. I do think the flavor difference between A and B was less great, but C was like a shadow of A.
I said more caramel notes. I said more caramel notes.
Mine.
Why is your handwriting like a big child? Big sloppy child's crayoning.
I'm a giant baby.
Okay. Choke the baby.
Coke, Pepsi, and Publix. That's the three.
Alrighty. Lenny, we're ready for you to unfold your crown of truth.
Hold on. I'm just gonna put on one of my favorite songs before we do
Okay,
this.
wait for him to put on one of his favorite songs.
Okay. I'm gonna put on.
Why does Cheese Frosty say I won't get married till 5 years after Bloodfeast ends? Fuck off. I'm gonna propose on Bloodfeast, even if I'm not on the show anymore. Even if I've quit and I'm long gone, I'm gonna call Dave and say, "Wow, your life hasn't changed much." And he said, "Well, I got a kid who's 7
Not
now."
a big deal. If someone's life doesn't change, doesn't
No,
make
it's great. You enjoy the status quo. Meanwhile, I'm trying to change the world, one senator at a time. Okay, wait for the music. Wait for the music.
I'm trying to find something good.
And I'll say, Dave, can I come on Bloodfeast and propose to my wife, my future wife? I went to her family and said, I'm doing this no matter what you say, but it'll be fun to know that you're into it. And they said, listen, the first day we met you, we know we'd be into it. I'm like, you've probably thought that about multiple boyfriends. They're like, yeah, but you're the biggest mistake she's ever made and kept making.
Who said that to you?
My future mother-in-law, whose name is Suzanne. I said, Suzanne, let's do it. I'm doing do it on Bloodfeast. And they said, oh, that old bullshit you did with Dave Bonowitz, whose life is in the same place.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Oh, God, Dave, we're going to be wrong. Ah! Fuck!
What?
A is Coke.
Oh, wow.
B is Publix.
Wow.
C is Pepsi.
We're
Dave,
wrong.
This is the worst part.
Where it sucks.
Remember? I said it was Publix and Pepsi first, but based off the fact that you liked Publix, you said more.
I never had the
switched them.
Publix one. I thought that was Pepsi.
Switched one.
I thought that was. Who
I was
cares? I
right.
got Coke right. God damn it.
I fucking had it right
Damn.
first and I fucked it up. Dave's fault. I almost had it right. Fuck. Fuck, I almost had it right. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck, I almost had it right. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, Dave, dance. Fuck. Fuck. Is that an Ant Brain song?
Yeah.
Oh, can you play it again?
No.
Do you guys like that music? Lenny, did you like that song? Thumbs up
Doesn't
if you like it.
matter. I thought I knew Pepsi better than that. But
Dave, I said I
think
loved
that-
Pepsi the
I think
most.
that fares
Was
better.
C Pepsi?
That fares better for Pepsi.
Dave,
C was Pepsi. Are you sure?
I think I'm going to drink Pepsi now.
Are you sure?
We were right about Coke.
Because Pepsi, it just seems like someone.
Dave, go do a tape tap between. Don't taste
I
between.
mixed- we
Don't
mixed-
tap between Pepsi bottles, Pepsi cup, Dave. Taste.
All right, I'm gonna go pour the drinks myself.
Do you think I taste good, Dave, as a man? Fuck. No, humanity, Pepsi and generic tasted very different. I will say that. They tasted very fucking different. Science Burritos loves white people music, like Ant Brain.
Oh, he's upset. Oh shit, he's upset. Boy, upset. Boy, screaming on the inside. Oh, I'm the Robin Williams of my own dementia.
Why'd you lower my volume?
They just both tasted like Coke to me now.
Oh, wow. PP dance. Dave, anything to say left? Any left to say?
They just literally both taste like Coke. It all tastes like Coke.
You were being so...
I was being cocky.
Dave, you love Pepsi. You're a Pepsi head now.
Maybe I shouldn't be so cocky in life all the time.
Do you think that's your one problem?
Just because I could stick a piece of paper into my pants and push it out.
Just because you have
Just because I have the
a
skill
townhome and
that
an
maybe,
HOA.
You know, and just because I have, like, an iPad and a MacBook Pro and an iPhone X, maybe I shouldn't be so cocky.
Compensating much?
And just because I drive a Honda Fit, just because I have a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer and
Dave, I think this
Juno
cockiness is
106
working.
synthesizer.
Though. Can I tell you, Cheese Frosty says I kind of want to suck Dave's dick.
Who's Cheese Frosty?
I don't know, but it's working. You're getting some drip, Dave.
Maybe I shouldn't be so materialistic.
Oh my God.
Maybe I should just quit Coke.
Fuck.
Maybe this is the end of my Coke.
Dave, Dave, you're killing.
Maybe I'm moving out of Candler Park.
What?
Nah.
What, dude?
Nah.
Shit. Dave, I'm so proud of you.
Nah.
Move out. Change things. Change things. Change. The world changes. Change with it, Dave. Me, when you have a 7-year-old kid, that future, no longer no.
I think I'm just always going to be the same way forever.
Okay. Well. Science Burritos is too mean about the Beatles. She says she always assumed Aunt Brain would sound like the Beatles or some boring thing. Apparently the minute you put fucking distortion, it's not boring. This song's good. I liked how I was surprised it was you until you started singing. I was like, wait a minute, this is Dave.
That's my voice.
I wasn't surprised. It was more like, I was like, oh, this is definitely Dave. Thanks for watching Bloodfeast. We'll be back tomorrow night. And I'll be cutting off my intern's hands to